Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back for another Legends of Runeterra video here on the channel. In today's episode, we will be trying out another adventure. As I mentioned briefly in the ARAM video, which I believe will be going up before this one, I did actually play off screen quite a lot of expeditions recently. Did I say adventure? I meant expedition if I said adventure. I'm kind of frazzled, it's okay. Because I read adventure on the screen. Yeah, we are here for another expedition. And I did play a good amount of expeditions off screen. Now that does not mean that we're going to get 7 wins in either of the next ones necessarily, but I did have a couple runs where I did get 7 wins, and I actually had one run where both trials I got 7 wins, and I'm definitely going to put the screenshot on the screen as I'm saying this because I did it's not even a screenshot, I just took straight up a photo of it. But I'm definitely doing that because, yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud. It was like I've done like 4 or 5 total expeditions at this point, and I was like on the 4th or 5th one. The last one I did went really poorly because I wasn't really in the mindset to be playing it, like really poorly. But the one before that, I did get 7 wins twice. So let's see if by any chance I can repeat that prowess in today's expedition or the one in the episodes to come here. So adventure awaits. Let's embark here on an expedition. I have 2 tokens left, so let's use one of them. You can see we have a fortune in shards right now. We have 1,600 shards from all these expeditions. Let's give this trial a try. So Garen is broken. That's the main thing I've learned from this. I believe one of the... Okay, yeah. This is... Oh, it is only card. It is only 15 cards, rather. I just played in... ARAM, and it was 20 cards, I thought. I guess I was wrong. So this is what I was trying to say. One of the times that I got 7 wins, I had a Heimerdinger deck. Heimerdinger Sejuani, I believe. A really weird combo that actually worked really well. And then the other time I had a pure Demacia Garen deck. I can't remember what my other hero was, but I think it was like Garen and... Oh no, it was Garen... No, I got 7 wins with Garen Gangplank. And I got 7 wins with just like pure Garen with like the scout stuff. I forget what that champion's called, but I'm pretty sure that was it. But what are actually our options? This card is really not that good in Arena, although it's quite, or in Expedition, although it's quite passable with Heimerdinger because each turret is a card with a different name, right? So they do, I guess they do count towards the Accelerated Pursuit. Jury Rig is such a bad card though. Although it allows you to surprise block and stuff, I don't know about this pack. Ash, Rhymefang Wolf, Iceveil, Archer. These are quite good and it's just a very nice curve. This is a very interesting pack to say the least. And then Deny is really, really good. This card's not that good, honestly, at all. And Shen is very passable as well. This is probably the correct pick, not gonna lie. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. But I want to try the Heimerdinger. I like Heimerdinger a lot. It's a very fun deck. Heimerdinger and Lee Sin sounds like a good combination. So we can have a Lee Sin with a retreat and a deny. The deny is very important, so I do think we'll end up picking that. But the Twisted Fate, Ye Be Warned, and Beast Below. Twisted Fate and Beast Below in the same pack seems counterintuitive. Otherwise, I might be tempted to pick that one as well. Katarina, Minotaur, Reckoner, and... Okay, these are just bad. Katarina's pretty good, but these 2 are just bad. And honestly, having a minion that keeps recalling itself is just not what you want to do in explorations, I found. Let's try with the Lee Sin package. I really, really like Retreat. It's a really good card. Now, okay, to play me, discard 1, Last Breath, draw 1. That's very interesting, actually. 1 mana, 2/1 with that effect. That's pretty interesting. Claws of the Dragon is pretty good with the whole playing multiple spells a turn idea we're going for. Claws of the Dragon with Scales of the Dragon is pretty good as well. Just getting that extra, 2 mana spell gives, maybe one of these guys more health or something. That could be good as well. Eager Apprentice with a Scrap Dash Assembly. Eager Apprentice is obviously quite powerful. Scrap Dash Assembly is a really bad card though. And I mean, it's not bad. It's just not what you want, I think. Also, Scales of the Dragon works really well with Retreat, and so does Claws of the Dragon. Like, both of these guys do work really well with Retreat. This guy, I mean, it's tempting, but I think this middle pack, especially because we don't have any 3s yet, although it's obviously early to be thinking about the curve, I think it's always important to be thinking about the curve, so let's just go with this. Trail of Evidence is really nice, actually. Really, really good with Heimerdinger, and Twin Disciplines is a really powerful spell. These are both quite powerful as well. I really like Jeweled Protector, not gonna lie, but we already have 2 5s, and like if we were later in the draft, I might be more tempted to pick it than I am right now. Shadow Shift is really nice, though. It's a very good protection spell, but it kind of does the same as Twin Disciplines. I think, yeah, the Navori Conspirator, this thing, isn't really what we're going to be going for, I feel like, most of the time. So let's just try these two. More spells is a good idea here. Horns of the Dragon is a good late game card, but right now, okay, yeah. Here we can have a Plaza Guardian. Plaza Guardians are really powerful. This we would need Allegiance to trigger it, and while we do have more Ionia cards than what's it called? What's this called? Piltover and Zaun, right? Even though we have more Ionia cards than Piltover and Zaun, I don't like this right now. Even though we don't have a lot of 4s, and this card's quite good, I think just the spell heavy route we're going, this pack is probably ideal. Let's try that then. That's good removal. That's not a good card. Honestly, it's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. Pilfered Goods is amazing, even if it costs 3 now. I think it's really good. Scrapshot, just having the removal there is probably ideal. So let's go with that. Although we're kind of low on minions at this point, aren't we? So we need to start looking for more minions, but I do like the Thermogenic Beam, but I also kind of don't, because it forces you to spend all your spell mana. Like, if you're going to Thermogenic Beam any one turn, you can never have spell mana for the following turn. So let's just go with these two. I like those two. Although it does put us into another... Oh, we were already in another one. Never mind. I was going to say it puts us into another tribe, or whatever these are called. But I guess we already were, so... What is a Sumpworks map? I actually haven't seen this card. Grant an ally elusive. That's not great, honestly. And it costs 0, 4 mana, 4/3. That sometimes gives you this. It's not great. Insight of Ages is interesting for sure, but I think we really do want more minions than anything else at this point. Or units. This round, set all allies' power and health to the number of spells you've played this game. That's nuts. That's a really good finisher. Especially with the turrets, right? I'm tempted to pick the Salvage for some card draw. And Ye Be Warned is not bad, but I really do. Chum the Waters is a really good card. It's on 4. I don't like picking up another late game card just yet, but it also counts more as a minion. I think we do need to start picking units at this point. Shell Shocker is good. Sonic Wave is not great, but it is 2 spells in 1, which is interesting. We have the Golden Narwhal. Why is this actually a card you can get? That's such a shit card. Insight Investigator. When you play a 2-cost card, draw 1 and give it Fleeting. I don't like giving cards Fleeting. I think it's a very dangerous thing to do. Obviously very powerful in an aggro deck, but... See, but it comes with a Mystic Shot, so that would be tempting. However, like, Sonic Wave is not good enough. Like, we just really don't have units right now. We really do not have units right now. That's the only thing. I just don't like this mechanic, though. I feel like that's a bad idea. Like, we have a lot of kind of expensive cards we don't necessarily want to give Fleeting to, right? We also don't have that many 2-mana cards, but Sonic Wave just doesn't really do what we want it to do, but I think the Shell Shocker is kind of along the route we're trying to go. I really don't like not picking up the Mystic Shot, but this card just doesn't seem good in an Expedition here, so let's pick up that one. Okay, good, some units. Okay, finally some units. Let's go with these. A nice 3-drop and a nice 5-drop. Both elusive. This guy draws a card. Not bad. This guy's not that good. Challenger and elusive is an interesting combination for sure, but another Claws of the Dragon isn't exactly what we want. We already have 5 2-mana cards. I think let's just try to curve out a little here. Lure of the Depths. It's very much not ideal. But Abyssal Eye is really interesting. I really like this card. We already have so many 5s, however. And we really haven't been picking the Dredge stuff. Well, not Dredge. What's it called in this game? The deep stuff. Vault Breaker is really interesting. Pool Shark is terrible in my opinion, though. I like the Static Shock, and I kind of like this. It's more minions, technically, so let's go with that. More units, right? Chum the Waters, Ye Be Warned is probably the pick here. Salvage is interesting, but again, we have enough spells, I think, at this point. Jagged Butcher is interesting, but we just don't really have that many ways to trigger Plunder. I don't really want that one drop. The Yi Warren, more removal, technically. Don't really think that's what we want either, to be honest, but I just think it's better than this. Like, Chum the Waters is really good. I think we do pick that. Pool Shark and Skills of the Dragon. I would love to get that Skills of the Dragon, but not with a Pool Shark. Pool Shark is just such an awkward card. Like, it just sounds like a way to lose a card early game. I really like the Skills of the Dragon, though. Not gonna lie. This isn't good, right? We don't really have any reason to buff our allies in hand. I mean, I guess it's good with our elusive stuff that we did pick up, but I mean, I would love to pick these two, honestly. But like, how many units do we have? 1, technically 2, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is definitely a control deck, right? We want to get a Heimerdinger to sticks, so 6, 7, 8. We have 8 units. We really only have 8 units. Yeah, see, that's the problem. We have 8 units, but we already have... Oh, it says it here. I have 8 units, 2 of them champions, and we have 16 spells. So we can't... I just feel like we can't pick more spells right now. As much as tempting as it would be. Do we have any... We have some, like, attuned stuff that we can bounce back. I'm tempted to pick this, just so I don't get a Pool Shark. I don't like this card. But the Skills of the Dragon, I feel like it's good, and we don't really have any 3s right now. I hate Pool Shark, but I think we do pick this. Okay. Will of Ionia is really good. Slippery Wave Rider is really good. What is this? When I'm targeted and survive draw 1 with another Pilfered Goods. I think we have enough spells though for like right now anyways. Although Pilfered Goods is so powerful, but this card is just not what we're going for. We don't really have a lot of ways to target it and keep it on the board, right? Like literally the only way I can think of to even do that is I guess we have 2 Skills of the Dragon. And 1 Twin Disciples, but I just don't think we're going to need the card draw. These 2 are probably better. Don't love that we're getting another 5 mana unit here, but also wouldn't want any of the other spells, and Will of Ionia is quite powerful, so... Another Claws of the Dragon with a Chi Guardian, or however you pronounce this. Giving, like, the fact that you draw from this, it makes it tempting, right? Inspired Mentor I still don't want. The Gotcha is really good. Another Pilfered Goods, and a Jagged Butcher. See, I just really don't know. The Claws of the Dragon is in fact, like... Claws of the Dragon is just really tempting. And I think this is probably good. Like, giving, for example, Heimerdinger Barrier for the turn it comes into play is really powerful, of course. I just don't necessarily know that I want 2 more 2-mana cards, right? So, Gotcha's really powerful. How much removal do we actually have? We have Yi Be Warned, technically as removal. Very technically. We have Chum the Waters, Twin Disciples is a combat trick. I kind of count those as removal. Static Shock, kind of removal. The Nye is a very interesting card, but this card's awesome. This card's really cool. Catastrophe, Overwhelm 30/30. That's just dope. I want to play that at some point. I'm very tempted to pick this, but if it didn't come with the Inspired Mentor, like I just don't think we want more 1s either. I think more 1s is worse than more 2s. So Pilfered Goods is such a powerful card, but I just don't think this deck is going to be attacking that much. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with that. Oh, okay, we can swap stuff out. We can get rid of the Pool Shark. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Or we can get rid of the Scrap Dash Assembly. That's also really interesting. Or the Jury... Oh my god, Deep Meditation, though. Deep Meditation is really nuts. I just don't think it's the right deck for it. Or rather, sorry, it's definitely the right deck for it, but I think the other trades might be more important, is what I'm trying to say. Also, do we really want to take one of our few 1-drops out for a 5-mana 3, sometimes draw 2 card? I don't necessarily think that we do. Double Trouble is really interesting. Really, really interesting. It's definitely better than this. But, like, I just don't like the Pool Shark. And single-handed, like, we already have so many 2s, though. I don't like the Pool Shark, though. I just really don't like this card. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? If I do get rid of the scrap dash assembly here. We have 2 of them, that's the thing. Like, we have so many 2s, I think we just need the 3 to keep our curve consistent. I think we just need the 3 there. Not happy with that. Honestly, this deck isn't that good, but let's get into a game and see if it, let's see if, you know, if it can do the damn thing. Why not? That only took 15 minutes, that's pretty good. Okay, Vi and Lux with the Demacia package. And wait, what champion, like what not champion, what place is Vi from? What faction? Oh, she's Piltover and Zalm, of course she is. And Lux is Demacia, interesting. And he does have the Bilgewater there as well. I think we keep we don't keep the Plaza Guardian, sadly. Definitely keep this. I do think we keep a Chum the Waters. Just to have some semblance of removal from, ooh, this, yeah, see, this is what I was really afraid might happen. Just don't have a lot of, we just, oh god, this is a really bad start for me. Really, really bad start for me. We just really need, like, I feel like this deck is very reliant on Heimerdinger. If we can get another Heimerdinger into it, then it'll be pretty powerful, but until that happens, like, we might be in a rough spot. Just gonna play the Double Trouble. Like, being able to do this kind of stuff on 2 is quite nice, I guess. Ooh, that's pretty good. So does this... Oh, did I actually just lose cards because we summoned the thing? I lost my Plaza Guardian. I'm mad. I'm actually mad. We summoned this, so I happened to toss 3. Man, that's some bullshit right there. Just gonna kill that off. Before, like, he seems to have a kind of a drop package going, so I'm just gonna kill it off before it gets big. I'm actually really upset about that. That's not good. Whatever though. I'm assuming this turn I'm not really doing much. Oh, I guess I'm playing that. That's a really nice draw. Slotbot. Slotbot is the kind of card you want to get rid of as soon as possible. But just gonna play this. Like, if he wants to attack with that, I'm okay with that. I don't like you. I really don't like this card. Interesting that he attacks with a slot block here. I'm just going to make it so that it has less stats next turn, and I'll take the 3. Not ideal taking this 3, but it's fine, like, whatever. Now, hopefully here, the slot bot, I can just trade it. Give it 1 health. Stop with the lag. God damn, stop with the lag. Ah, I reshuffled it perfectly, I see. That's annoying. I can give this thing... Okay, let me think about this, right? I kind of want to play 2 spells. I can give it Challenger and... I can give it Challenger and Resonating Strike here to kill off the 3-2. I'm always just attacking with this. Or honestly to kill off the slot bot, and then next turn... Like, this is just going to bring itself into play, right? Or I could just play Chum the Waters and give that... No, I think that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just going to Sonic Wave this. I don't have that many minions that I think I can really afford to not make plays like this when I have the opportunity to. And since I did play 2 of those, I guess I get to play this extra 3-2 and even attack with it. I didn't realize I'd get to attack with it. That's quite good, actually. That was a very swingy turn from my part, but I think it's fine. If he wants to invest in this slot bot, I think that's okay too. It does look like he's going to do just that. I'm just going to shoot my guy, that's fine. I think that's okay. He wasted a Mystic Shot, pretty much. Slot bot obviously is still around, which is a problem, but... Yeah, no, actually, yeah, that is a problem. But I can just eventually scrap shot it or something. Now, even if we draw the Heimerdinger, we get to play it, right? Like, what's our most expensive card? It's the Heimerdinger. Or, no, it's the Lee Sin. Like, this would only be bad if we draw the Lee Sin at this point. I'm pretty sure we don't really have anything else that's that expensive. Although, let's just let that go to Spell Mana, whatever. I just don't trust this card. I just really do not trust this card. Wow, it reshuffled it to a 1-4. That's bad for me. That's properly bad for me. Just going to use... This is a risky play on my part. Again, a risky play on my part. But I'm just going to try to kill it off with some more spells here. I need to draw, like, this deck is very reliant on Heimerdinger and Lee Sin. to be good. So I don't think it's actually going to be good. That's why the Heimerdinger Sejuani deck worked so well, because Sejuani allowed you to punch through. Oh my god, again, dude? Fuck you. 2 missed shots. Actually, fuck off, dude. Okay, here I don't have a choice. I do think I just need to play the Full Shark. Like, how much mana am I going to have next turn? 6? 8? Actually, no. I'm going to save my mana so I can play both Chum the Waters and Will of Ionia. He's only 8 away from deep already. Yeah, no, this is rough. I don't think I'm winning this game at all. He just... Okay, he reshuffled... Dude, can you stop getting lucky, though? How am I already in deep? Oh, I guess I tossed, didn't I? Actually, you know what? That's fine. I can give this vulnerable. And then just kill it off with the Chum the Waters here. Not ideal, but... If he has... He's not Ionia, so he can't have the removal spell there. He's Trail of Evidence, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I have Will of Ionia if this thing gets recalled. Like, if he tries to... If he has a third Mystic Shot, I'll be very upset, not gonna lie. But if something goes wrong, I can always Will of Ionia. Try to save my thing. Can we not lag? Can we not lag game? I don't know why my computer's lagging so much today. I really don't. I don't have anything open that I shouldn't have, right? Yeah. I don't know. Confused. Okay, it's actually fine that it didn't get reshuffled though, because then my my Longtooth is gonna live on 1 health now. I actually got kind of lucky there, not gonna lie. This card is proving to be just as bad as I was afraid it would be. However, so that's not good. He gets a Powder Keg. Is that really the card, the 2 mana card he got from his region? Alright, well I'm going to try to kill off the Powder Keg and then kill off the thing, whatever. I'm in a rough spot for sure. Oh, okay. It just goes through. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, here I'm going to play this so I don't waste that 1 mana. Ah, that's not great. It's a shame too, but whatever. I just need to find my Heimerdinger. I just really need to find my Heimerdinger. Or like... Okay, that's the... Is that the... Okay. Mind Meld. That's pretty good. He's obviously forcing those blocks. Do I honestly just let my Longtooth go down? And just like Will of Ionia this? I don't want to take all that damage, but I'm okay with taking just 2. What are his units? He has Vi and he has Lux. I think I need to save the Scrap Shot. This is cool. This is really cool. I can act. This might win me the game. Coming up very soon. I've played a lot of spells so far. Just going to... I'm gonna do this. That allows me. That leaves me mana up to play this guy. Oh wait, no, I need to play this turn. That's fine. That works too. Ooh, stop with the lag. Seriously, stop with the lag. God damn. I'm just going to play this so that I don't lose the spell, because why not? And then, kind of wasting this. What is he doing? Pilfered goods. Oh god, yeah, I've lost this game. This is not a good deck. I just feel like our draft was really poor. Like, we were given very, very weak options. How much is this at? It should tell me, right? 7. So they'll become 7 7s. Or is that 8 now? They'll become 8 8s. Okay, so very, very soon I can use this to completely blow him out. If he doesn't see it coming. Tempted to use this. But, I mean, why would I, to be honest? Like, yeah. Okay, that's not great, but it's whatever. I misplayed that by not playing the Scrap Shot, I feel like. Kind of wasted some mana, but... Have I played 15 cards with different names yet? 10. I've played 10. That's closer than I've ever gotten before on that, so... Let's start with this guy. He's a Toon, so I do waste that mana again, but... Oh, he's a Toon. Oh my god, he's a Toon. I misplayed that so much. I could have just won on the spot this turn. Oh, that's really bad for me. That's really bad for me. I've kind of put myself into a position where my opponent can't have anything. I have 10 cards left. I'm getting... What is this? Oh, I don't like this card. That's fine, though. I'm going to... He really cannot have a single spell, but he drew 2 cards from my deck, and he hasn't played either of them yet. I do have to play this, I think. I just... I don't know what to do, because if I... Like, if he has a spell, that's game over for me. I could just start trying to weaken him. Like, I just wish my guys were a little bigger than they are. They're just not big enough. I just have to do this. I just have to do this. I have to pray that he doesn't have a trick to screw me over. If I really want the card, I should probably target that, but I think I just need to get rid of some stats here. This is not... I mean, I can only assume he's going to have a trick and that this is going to backfire miserably for me. But, I mean, again, there's nothing I can do about it. If I can get this guy out as well, I could just win on the spot, right? So I need to live a couple more turns. I can't ever play this, though, because I can't afford to toss 3. It just can't happen. So let's just get this going, I guess. Please don't have a trick. Please don't... Well, he has 1 mana left. I don't think I have any 1 mana tricks that could deal with my 4/4 here. So I can literally not play this. The Nye is really good there. The Nye is actually fantastic there. How do we have 9 cards left, and Lee Sin and Heimerdinger are still in our deck? Can we just, like, enough already, you know? Enough with the bad luck. Okay, see, that guy. Stop lagging, game. Stop lagging. That guy I think I'm gonna have to shoot. This is gonna come down to the wire. I don't think I can allow that to hit. I can't play anything. Yeah, there's no point playing anything just yet. But, like, I don't think I can allow that to hit. Attacking with the 2/4. I think I just take 2, right? Like, what does this even do for me? Next turn, I mean. Like, not that much, right? So I'm, well, no, because I need those to chump the 4 power things. I'm just going to take the 2. It's not ideal, but whatever. I could have played this, but I don't know. Giving that thing extra health, that works just fine for me. He's just basically wasting that spell. I am going to have to scrap shot that, even though I'm going to have 5 cards left afterwards. I just don't have a choice. If he's smart, he attacks with this first and then this, because this will put him in deep range, exactly, which is what he's doing. Exactly, that puts him in deep range, and then you obviously attack with a 4/4, in case I misplay. He's attacking with everything. Okay. I'm just going to... I have the deny if you want to try saving that. So here I do just have to chomp the 4/4s, the 4 power things. I guess this as well, because why not? And then I'll just shoot this. Like, I know he could have a combat trick to screw me over here, but if he does, then I think I just have to take it. Okay, that goes down. I lose 3 good spells, which sucks balls. Heimerdinger doesn't really do much anymore, but this thing... I still can't use this, which is what really sucks here. Okay, we drew another one of those. That's good, though. Actually, does that win me the game? How much? They're at 10. Wait, that could just win me the game. How much mana does this... So 5, 7... So this is 7, this is 5, but this is a tune, so I can actually give it... barrier. Don't know that it'll matter, but I can give it barrier and see what else I'm drawing. But if I just play this straight up, like, I don't have enough mana to deny anyways. So I just have to make this play. I don't have a choice. I hate that I'm drawing so many cards, but... Like, I counted right? Yeah, okay, we have exactly 7 mana left. We can actually still play the Shell Shocker. Even. He's playing Lux. Okay, he's playing Lux. Lux is good for me. I'm gonna pretend like I don't have anything. If he doesn't kill my 4/1 and 4/4 here, I do just win the game. Pretend like I don't have anything. This card is so nuts. This card is nuts. This card is dumb. I feel like he definitely has something. We have this. We can also just make a 30-30. We have two options. Neither of them allows us to leave up deny. Like, next turn, if he just attacks with everything, I lose, right? He has 7 mana left. Okay, he can't have deny. He can't have deny. So I'm actually going to just play this. I don't know what cards he could have just yet, but I feel like he can't have anything for this. I just feel like he can't, right? It's not possible for you to have anything for this at this stage. But he's emoting a lot, so he probably does. I don't have a different play. I just straight up do not have a different play that I can make here. And this still allows me to block through his attackers with these guys. If he had a way to kill one of them in response to my spell here, I would just lose the game, right? So because I have this, I could still get to block next turn. If he has a stun, I'm kind of screwed, but I can, we're 5/5 minions right now, or units, or whatever they're called. So I think I'm actually not in a bad spot. Like, how do you deal with a 30-30 overwhelm? You just don't, right? You just die. There's nothing you can do. I actually got to play Catastrophe. That's nuts. That's actually insane. Attack with all of these. That's actually insane. I got to play Catastrophe. Is Catastrophe going to win the game here? I can't believe, by the way, it's 3 cards left and we didn't draw either Lee Sin or Heimerdinger. What kind of bullshit is that? Yeah, this does not get stopped. Overwhelm does not get stopped by Barrier unless they changed it in the latest patch. So, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? Do you have any way to stop the Catastrophe? I do like that he waited on this, because now I only have 3 cards left, so these things are literally going to trigger. But is that the end of the game? Do you have anything to stop my Catastrophe from just OKOing you? Oh, Catastrophe is a really fun card. I can't believe this worked. I can't believe this is working. I really wish I could have gone with this, but I just don't think I could have relied on this. If he had any removal for either one of these, this card didn't win me the game anymore. So, even though it would have made them 11/11 elusives, it wouldn't have worked anymore at that point. Is he actually going to let a timeout? That's game. Okay. Wave at him. Damn, Catastrophe won the game. I actually can't believe that. Wow, I actually cannot believe that. That's nuts. And I went deep, which was apparently my quest. So, wait, that is nuts. Alrighty then. I got to play Catastrophe. Wait, I need to write this down somewhere. I need to take a note of this somewhere. That is going to be the title of this video. Catastrophe. I misspelled Catastrophe, it's fine. What is this? This is Expedition 2_1. Okay. Yeah. Damn, that's nuts. I don't think we want another Lee Sin, by the way. Although it comes with... Ooh. Whoa, what the hell? My brain just completely rearranged the way I was looking at this card. The art of this card just completely changed itself. What the hell? My brain just did something weird. Interesting. Another Deny and another Twin Disciplines is interesting, but I feel like we want a Heimerdinger, right? I definitely feel like the Heimerdinger there would have been more powerful. Pocket Aces is interesting, Fizz is interesting, but this deck I built it around Heimerdinger, sort of, right? I think Heimerdinger is really what you want to be doing, more so than Lee Sin. Hired Gun and Chump Wump, they're not ideal, but they are minions, actually, now that I think about it. These are units, and we were very light on units that entire game. So Deny and Twin Disciplines, I think we have to scratch those, even though they're really good. Especially with this card. This card is nuts. But Deny and Twin Disciplines, even though they're both really good, I think we want the Heimerdinger. And the other 2 units at that point. Woo! I can't believe that worked. Okay, guys, I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue with this expedition. Alright, I'm back. That was nuts. That was a nuts game. This does not feel like a good deck to me. But maybe with the second Heimerdinger it'll be better now. Still, Lee Sin and Heimerdinger in the bottom 3 cards of my deck. Come on, deck. Come on, game. How you do this? I'm not sure he got his champions either, now that I think about it. Did he? That was weird. Ooh, he has a very nice board. I like that a lot. Okay, now we have the Lee Sin in hand. Question is, do we want to keep the Lee Sin? I feel like we don't. I actually don't, like, we'll probably want to keep the Chum the Waters. I don't think we want to keep anything else. We need to find some early game, right? We're kind of lacking in that department. Like, this hand is not ideal. Okay, that card's good. I think we probably, yeah, we definitely give this barrier, right? Here, ooh, Heimerdinger. Actually, we probably just give Heimerdinger barrier, right? To try to make it... It's debatable. It's definitely debatable. He's just passing. I guess technically we don't have to do anything this turn, right? This is a burst spell. So let's just pass as well for right now. See what we draw. See, I want to give it to this guy. But he hasn't actually played anything yet. Giving it to Heimerdinger is so good, I feel like, because it just means it probably lives for the first turn. Which is really like, and then you have your mana up for burst spells and shit. I'm going to save it. For right now, I'm going to save it. I think it's fine. His board is fucking with my head, not gonna lie. Okay, there's no way in hell he makes this trade, right? I don't think there's any way in hell he makes this trade here. Unless he has a spell. Which he does. Okay, that's bad. Well, can I maybe draw something? I'm still giving this to Heimerdinger. Can I maybe draw something that helps me out here? That doesn't really help me out. Yeah, okay, that's not good. That's really, really not good even. But whatever, sure. I'm definitely just going to be playing Chum the Waters next turn. So, it's not ideal. I don't think I can play Heimerdinger on 5. I don't think I can play Heimerdinger on 5, but that's okay. Kind of want to have a little mana up to be able to play spells, even if it is going to be... even if it is barriered, I do want to have some mana up to play some spells, so... Like, just start rolling the turrets out, you know? I do need this to work. I do need this thing to kill that thing, though. God, this board is fucking with my head, because I keep thinking he's gonna be, the Sejuani and the Brown clan, whatever it's called, the, Freljorn, whatever. Keep expecting him to be that, and he's not. Okay, that's good. That's a really good card to draw here, because it means... I'm expecting this not to work, by the way. But it means we have some spells to play with the Heimerdinger. What is he doing? Make it rain twice? He's actually making it rain twice. Huh. I wish we'd drawn, like... anything at this point. Maybe we should have done this. Maybe I'm being greedy with the Heimerdinger. But like, if we can get Heimerdinger to stick, it's just good. Like, I kind of want to do this, but like, next turn we have a bunch of mana. If we can just get Heimerdinger to stick for one turn, it's just so good. Like, he wasted 2 spells on that, right? Like, I think let's just start making turrets as soon as possible and make 1 million of them. I think that works. What is this guy's spell, by the way? Oh, Heimerdinger's Progress Day. Really now? Wow, Heimerdinger is a stupid card. Okay. We're really low already, though, mind you. This is definitely not going ideally by any means, but... Man, how much money did this guy spend on this game? Like, look at this. It has this weird-ass not Poro thing, even. So it's just like, okay. I don't know. Do you have a hand size limit in this game? I guess we're going to find out at this rate, but... Like, if he attacks, I'm blocking. He can't attack with this thing anymore for right now. And it's still vulnerable, right? So... Even if it didn't die that turn, it'll die in some future turn. He needs to see him attack. Yeah, okay, he's only attacked once. And I can always just Will of Ionia it if it starts being a problem. Plaza Guardian's going to be getting, you know, cost reductions here and there. Ah, Teemo. See, Teemo is kind of bad. How many do I have any Spore Caps? I don't yet. Reason I hesitate to play the Static Shock immediately is because I just really want to get out the Heimerdinger. Do I have any 3 mana spells? I don't. So I can't play any elusive turrets yet. Like, I'm just going to play the Heimerdinger. I'm going to stick to the game plan for now. Barriered Heimerdinger, he can't do anything about it. Yeah, okay, that happens. Sure, I'm taking 2, I'm getting some Spore Caps. It's not ideal. Like, this deck does like drawing cards, as you saw in the previous game. But I'm definitely also just Dragon's Protectioning the Teemo, the Heimerdinger this turn if I can. So I'm just going to let this happen. I'm being greedy. I am perfectly aware that I'm being greedy. Like, I know that I am, but it's okay. Going to just do this. I'm going to try to Yi warn the Teemo next turn, although I suspect it won't work. But maybe I can catch him off guard with, like, because I can use just the Heimerdinger then at that point, right? I need to summon 12 power in turrets. Okay. Dealing 1 damage to everything I have. Not ideal. Not ideal by any means, but it's okay. Let's just start making more turrets and playing more shit and just letting that happen. Like, I don't understand why he does that there. I'm obviously going to be playing turrets this, right? So, like, he just made it so my turrets don't die. Although this one's tough, but, like, I don't get it at that point. I really don't get it at that point. Like, why would you play that before I play my turrets? Even if this one's tough. Like, you know I have 2 Mushroom Clouds in my hand, right? Oh my god, this is cool. It's already at 9. See, I don't even need to risk the Heimerdinger. I can just use the turret. So I'm just going to, first things first... Honestly, do I even bother Yi warning the Teemo? How much mana? I have 7 mana, so I can play this, this, and this. I'm gonna do it. Gonna ignore the Teemo for now. It might be really stupid. It'll probably be the death of me. But I want to get rid of this 5-2. How badly do I need to get rid of that 5-2? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to get rid of the Teemo. Try to, anyways. Just going to try to get rid of the Teemo here. Like, I have this and this I can still use, and I'll get my turrets off and shit, so it's fine. Like, ideally he plays a fast spell on that Teemo when I block it, and then I can Static Shock him and just blow him out that way. Like, I attack with both my turrets here, so I can Static Shock... Well... I don't need to be fair. I keep expecting him to have Freljord cards, and he's just not going to have Freljord cards, logically. This guy's already ticked to 3. Okay, having a Heimerdinger makes this deck so much better. So much better.
Progress waits for no one.
What you doing, buddy? He definitely has spells and stuff. It's a shame we don't have our Deny this game. But it's okay. Like, once we get... Ooh, I don't like that. Well, I mean, I can just Will of Ionia it, to be fair. So I'm just going to trade, like, do this, and then if he does nothing, I'm just going to Will of Ionia it. Yeah. I could even play this. Just going to make these attacks first, though. I do need to get rid of the Misfortune here, for sure. What is he doing? Yeah, I figured he'd have some... Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much the only way that Teemo it becomes a problem. So that's really unfortunate. So he's just become a permanent 4-4. That's really rough. He top-decked that. He top-decked that, because he didn't have mana left. Am I really going to have to bounce a Teemo? I think I am. I think I am, so I may as well save this. I think I have to bounce a Teemo. Damn, I hate making that play. I guess I should have played this first, actually. But it's whatever, I guess. Let's save the spell mana here. Let's just save the spell mana. Like, we have the Static Shock. That's why I did that, right? Just play some turrets out. And now, I could do this now, but honestly, there's no point. Let's just save the spell mana here. Okay, that's fantastic. Oh shit, nearly broke a glass. This is fantastic. We've already played 6 spells. He has a second Misfortune. Of course, he drew it with this. What even is your spell? Oh, make it rain. Makes sense. Is he not going to play the Teemo? I kind of want to play the 6/6. I can only imagine he's playing the Teemo. Okay, well, playing 1-mana spells is free as long as I'm playing the 6/6, right? So let me Trail of Evidence first and see what I get. I got this. That's not ideal, but okay, I'll take it. Another tough turret is interesting, but for right now, I'm just going to play... I'm just going to play this. Basically means he can't really attack with the Siren, although of course he can. Like if he attacks with Siren and Misfortune, spells and skills, so this is going to shoot everything for 2, which really sucks. But like, me having this means he can't really do that. He's just attacking with that. Okay, so he's shooting everything for 2. I'm just going to block with this. Again, it's risky, I'm aware. I'm aware that this is a risky play. But like, I could just chump with one of the 1/1s. But I mean, I'm gonna have to make this block sooner or later. I'd rather do it now. If he has a spell, which I can only assume he does, yeah. Gotcha, okay. So wait, this is gonna do 4, that's gonna do 2. Dude, god damn this guy. He's been getting lucky as hell, he top decked that as well. I win next turn with this and a bunch of turrets, though. Man, he's been getting lucky as shit. He's pissing me off. Okay. I mean, I can just chump everything with the 1/1s, though. Like, this guy's at 14. I have a lot of options, to be honest. Like, I have a lot of options. How many spells? I've played 7 spells. This is rough. I'm just gonna play something... Wait, what? Why is this active? Did I do 1 damage to him? I guess I'd rather this die than a turret. I didn't realize. Oh my god, that cost 1. That's nuts. Okay, wait, that's really good. Because now I get to kill the Misfortune. For 1 mana, I get to kill the Misfortune even. Or I get to just play a 30/30. He has 3 mana up. Just going to kill the Misfortune. This can always happen on my turn, right? How much more? Okay, that's nearly ticked up to max. Just gonna do this before the shots happen. And then I can always just... I think I always static shock the Teemo as well. And then next turn I just win off the Mind Meld, probably. Like, Heimerdinger is such ridiculous value, right? Like, just every spell I play, I get a free turret. It's nuts. Yeah, of course he makes those attacks. I'm just going to chomp, and then static shock both of these. Because why not? And then next turn I do just win with the Mind Meld, I believe. Like, I'm gonna have a full board no matter what here. Okay, it seems like he's out of spells. Why did that... Oh my god, that card got drawn. It drew me a fucking Claws of the Dragon, and because I still had 6 units at the time, the Claws of the Dragon died. That sucks balls. Alright, I'm just gonna play stuff. The Heimerdinger levels up. Oh, I guess I could have done that differently, right? I suppose I could have done that differently, but it's okay. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any cards left, and I have a full board, so I can just gonna let this thing die. Who cares? It was 1 extra turret at that point. I'm just going to play this. And I could just make a 30/30 and win instead that way. But I honestly feel like this is more fun. I really do feel like this is more fun. It also gives him more of a chance, I guess, so I probably shouldn't have done this. But like, look at all my 9/9s. I guess I should have played this first. But okay, yeah, just surrender. Oh, that was fun. Okay, this deck, now that we have the second Heimerdinger. Once you have a Heimerdinger going, this deck is stupid. This deck is actually stupid once you get a Heimerdinger going. Not bad, not bad. Kind of played out the way I wanted it to play out, that second game. That first game was just weird, but we did pull it. We did manage to pull it through, so. Can get rid of one of these for another Chum the Waters, or yes, I'm getting rid of the Pull Shark. That's really good. Whenever someone draws a spell that costs 3 or less from your deck, that's really powerful. But no, I don't like Pool Shark, and I do like Coral Creatures. So let's do that. Okay, well, I guess you did see me obtain this reward, so let's see what we get in here to finish off the video here, the episode. Epic Capsule, giving me... Honestly, I have so many wild cards at this point, I don't even know why I'll need them. I am so glad I got this, though, because I want to make a Heimerdinger deck in actual constructed. This card's really good in that deck, I suspect, right? Because most of your deck's going to be spells anyways, so that's nuts. I'm so glad we got that. It's going to be Ezreal, Heimerdinger with one of that Ionia Enlightened card. So 3 Ez, 2 Heimerdinger is probably fine. Or honestly, no. Maybe 3 and 3. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But yeah, okay, that worked out. That was good. Yeah, okay, so on that note, guys, we're just going to leave it off here. We are 2 wins into the expedition here. Why did this come up? Fuck off. Stop. My computer's doing stupid shit. Can you stop, dude? I'm trying to record a video. This is not the time. Okay. Yeah, we are in fact 2 wins into this expedition with a pretty fun deck, if I do say so myself. Kind of on the controlling side, which is the form of the game that I do prefer to play. But yeah, gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll join us for the next one.